Hello, Namaste, Sat Shri Akal, Assalamu Alaikum. Welcome you all to my YouTube channel, The Muchaad Talks. If you are a pet lover, especially a dog enthusiast, then this video might just be for you. But before we begin, प्लीज़ मेरी एक दरख्वास्त है आप सबसे. आप सब वीडियो देख रहे हैं, अगर आपको अच्छा लग रहा है तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करिए. आपके कुछ सेकंड्स लगेंगे बट मुझे बहुत हेल्प हो जाएगी. तो प्लीज़ थोड़ा टाइम निकालिए, लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए, सब्सक्राइब करिए. So now, since that is out of the way, let me begin. The year is 2001. We, a family of 6 people, have moved from a 3-bed apartment into this massive and huge villa of 5 bedrooms, 2 huge gardens and a big ass parking lot. तो बहुत अच्छा बड़ा घर था and we were all very excited. तो अब हम पेरेंट्स को अपने बोले जा रहे थे कि we want to have some pets, and they were like no, since we live in a small place, where will we live and where will the pets live? So now that we were in this big house, we finally got an opportunity. तो हमेशा से हमें एक पेट डॉग चाहिए था, all of us, and finally the chance had come. So we went looking around and we came across this Canadian couple who had just moved in recently from Canada, and with them they got their 2 beautiful purebred German Shepherds, and they had recently delivered a litter of 4 puppies, and we happened to buy off one of them. And this guy was just so chubby and fat. हम उसको घर लेके आए, हमने उसे खाना खिलाया, and hence began the journey. We named him Tyson after not after the boxer, but recently सलमान खान की एक मूवी आई थी, तुमको ना भूल पाएंगे, if I'm not mistaken. So in that, Salman Khan had a dog exactly like him, German Shepherd. तो हमने उसका नाम वहाँ से चुराया और इसका नाम रखा Tyson. Now Tyson was a puppy and अच्छा मज़ा आ रहा था, खेल कूद रहे थे हम लोग, and we never realized that this dog is not an ordinary German Shepherd. Now when I say ordinary German Shepherd, जो आप मार्केट में आजकल देखते हो, those guys are not working line purebred working line German Shepherds. Those guys are show quality German Shepherds. तो show quality का और working line का difference क्या है? Show quality वाले जो dogs हैं, they are bred specifically keeping the fur and the height of the dog and everything. I'm not an expert at this, but this much I know कि the working line German Shepherd doesn't have a shiny coat. It has less hair, lesser than the show quality one. तो उनका fur shiny नहीं होता है because they are not meant to be displayed around on stages. They are meant to work on farms, keeping the cattle and the herd of cattle in place, and to defend the perimeter from foxes and different kind of predators. So now the strength and energy that a working line German Shepherd has is way more than the regular show quality German Shepherds. And we found it out in a first hand experience when we had Tyson. तो शुरुआत कैसे हुई कि जब वो बड़ा होने लगा तो we used to give it a lot of exercise. हम बॉल फेंकते थे and used to love playing with the ball. तो एक दिन मैंने क्या किया, in the door frame I stacked up like 2 mineral water 1 liter mineral water boxes. Those are like 1.5 feet each. तो बॉल फेंका and this guy jumped over it with ease. तो then I upped the game. मैंने 2 और boxes रखे. तो ऐसे कर करके that guy was jumping over everything we put in front of him. तो मज़ा आता था उसके साथ खेलने में बहुत. He used to run wild in the garden. And जब हम बास्केटबॉल खेलते थे तो हम उसे हमेशा लॉक करके रखते थे, क्योंकि whenever he used to get that basketball in his mouth, that basketball is gone. It used to just burst, क्योंकि the power in his jaw was such that he used to burst the ball And I'm not talking about these cheap basketballs. I'm talking about these Spalding basketballs which are meant for NBA. So, it's a difficult job. Have you ever tried bursting one with a knife? नहीं होता है. It's very difficult. And this guy, my God, he became a pro at it. और वो बॉल फाड़ के मुंह में पकड़ लेता था. And basketballs have nice grips, so he used to just grab the ball and he used to come in front of us and he used to challenge us. निकाल के दिखाओ बेटा अब इसको. और हम उसको यहाँ से वहाँ, we used to literally, take it and go in a full round, जहाँ पे he's flying in the air but he's not letting go of that ball, the deflated ball. So, 2 guys, 3 guys, 4 guys, we're all pulling but नहीं निकलता था. That was the power in his jaw. तो हम जैसे जैसे टाइम बढ़ा आगे, so people in and around our area, since we lived in Muscat, now not many people have dogs over there. So we had one and people used to love him. Every evening they used to come around and हमारे गेट के सामने मेन जो दरवाज़ा था उसके सामने आके वो लोग खड़े होते थे and they used to tell us कि इसके साथ खेलो, इसे बाहर मत निकालो, इसके साथ खेलो. So we used to throw the ball around and they used to just love it and used to jump over things. Now he's jumping. Now he's grown like almost 8 months now, and he's jumping easily over 6.5 feet fences. That's like crazy, man. I'm like, people from all around used to come to see him play and बहुत मज़ा आता था उसके साथ. तो आगे बढ़ी कहानी हमारी, हम बच्चे, हम उसके साथ बड़े होने लगे. एंड ही ऑलवेज हैड दिस रिस्पेक्ट. नाउ आई लर्नड दिस लुकिंग एट हिम, व्हाट डज लॉयल्टी एंड रिस्पेक्ट टू योर ओनर्स मीन. हमारे साथ वो खेलता था. एंड व्हेन डैड यूज्ड टू कम, तो डैड, जैसे हमारा मेन डोर था गाड़ी पार्किंग करने के लिए, तो dad used to honk twice for my servant to open the door. And as soon as he heard that honk, he first used to jump and open the window by himself and look outside if that is dad or not. And when it is confirmed, he used to run down and there was this landing. तो क्या हमारा ground floor से second floor, first floor पे जाने के लिए there was a staircase. So he used to sit on the first landing over there and in a position like this with his ears up, and he used to just wait for dad to come in. और जैसे ही dad आते थे, never a day went by that he never stood over there. वो हमेशा dad की हॉर्न की आवाज़ सुनता था, वहाँ जाके बैठता था. Dad used to come, this guy used to give him a handshake, dad used to pet him, and then they used to go up together. Now, isn't that beautiful? Because I never saw that in my life, and experiencing it for the first time, I was like, man, this is wonderful. तो my mom, हमारे जो बाहर आंगन में, हमने बाहर गार्डन में तुलसी लगाई थी, तो mom used to go there every day, शाम को दिया जलाने के लिए. And my neighbor also, looking at us, he also started keeping dogs. So they had again they had German Shepherds. I'm not sure if they were purebred or not, but they gave puppies and now they had like 6 dogs. And they were young dogs, so they were enthusiastic. They wanted to play with everybody, which my mom didn't like so much because obviously जब कुत्ता चढ़ता है, it's a messy thing. So whenever mom used to go out, it was his duty to follow mom. Follow her in the sense that none of the other dogs should dare to come in front of her. That was his main duty. कोई माई का लाल आके बताओ मेरी माँ के सामने. जब तक मम्मी जोत जलाती थी, पूजा करती थी, वो वहीं बैठा रहता था, और जैसे ही पूजा खत्म, मम्मी के साथ वो घर में आ जाता. That was the way he was. A loyal, respectable, an authoritative dog who knew that this is my house, these are my people, इनको मुझे protect करना है. I've never seen that in my life, truly. तो एक दिन ऐसा हुआ कि पूरी फैमिली हम लोग बाहर गए एंड वी यूज्ड टू लॉक हिम आउटसाइड द हाउस, तो यू नो जस्ट टू सिक्योर एंड प्रोटेक्ट द पेरीमीटर. तो एक दिन हम मस्कत फेस्टिवल गए एंड वी केम बैक लेट दैट नाइट. तो व्हाट वी सी इज there is this local guy, Omani guy. He's sitting in that potty position, if I may call it, and Tyson is sitting right in front of him, about 3 feet away, and he was in his Tyson was sitting in his attack mode, and we were just surprised कि ये हो क्या रहा है. That guy is not moving, Tyson is not moving. So as soon as we entered the house, we asked this guy. My dad was like, "Hey, who are you?" And he's like, "Sir, I will answer to all of your questions, but please मुझे पहले वॉशरूम जाने दो. मैं पिछले 3 घंटे से यहाँ इसी पोजीशन में बैठा हूँ, मेरी टांगें दर्द हो रही. मैं जैसे ही थोड़ा उठने जाता, वो मुझे ऐसे देखता, मुझे उठने ही दे देता." And that poor guy was stuck over there for almost 3.5 hours. So then when he came out of the washroom and when we asked him कि हुआ क्या, he told that I am I am a harvester of honey. तो मैंने एक मधुमक्खी देखी घूमते फिरते आ रही थी. I don't know if he was telling the truth or the lie, but that's what he said. कि वो एक मधुमक्खी को फॉलो करते करते हमारे घर के अंदर घुसा, और जब वो घुसा तो उसने देखा एक कुत्ता उसके सामने आ रहा था, तो ये वहीं बैठ गया. He did not dare to run away, and since then he was sitting there and Tyson didn't let him move. तो that is another one of his cases. तो आगे बढ़ी कहानी, हम लोग बड़े होते गए. He was with us all the time, and now he's becoming old, क्योंकि now he's like 8-9 years old, and I've gotten my driving license. तो we always knew that this guy used to love swimming, क्योंकि जब भी हम उसे बीच पे लेके जाते थे, he used to be the first one to dash into the water. तो I thought कि चलो अब इसको बुड्ढे को ना मजा कराते हैं. तो there was this beautiful beach, Kantab. It is like this 700-800 meter beach, small beach, cozy beach, जहाँ पे one of the favorite locations of Oman, and unfortunately they decided to make a resort over there, which I took it very badly. And if any Omani is seeing this, I would love to tell you that was a beautiful beach, and anybody who has been to that beach would have definitely been against a resort coming up there. So well, we cannot help it. The government planned to make a resort, and they destroyed the beach completely. But before it became a resort, it was a beautiful beach जहाँ हम सब जाते थे. And I used to take Tyson, a couple of my friends, and Tyson. We used to go there swimming every morning, early morning. By about 5:36ish, we used to reach the beach, and हम लोग बस तैरने निकल जाते थे. This guy used to be swimming on his own, going some places, and we used to be, the friends used to be swimming somewhere. तो बहुत मज़ा आता था. And a couple of guys, the locals came and told me, यार भाई ये हमको तैरने नहीं आता, ये कुत्ता जैसे तैर रहा है, हमें शर्म आ रही है. तो that was Tyson for you. Magnificent guy. तो well, शादी के बाद हमने डिसाइड किया कि that this house is a little old. Now we need to move into a new house. So we went into another house जहाँ पे it was a villa again. It was a big villa, but it didn't have any garden. It was just a parking lot and a villa. And the flooring was not carpet like in our old house. So You know, unfortunately, Tyson developed arthritis in that house, and it was a difficult time. And slowly, that arthritis, became unmanageable. We tried a lot. We got in vets and we tried our level best, but it was destiny and fate. तो उसे arthritis हो गया, and then he stopped moving a lot because he was always in pain. And I remember that one time mom and dad were in India, and me and my wife Kanchan, we were there, and this is the time when he had given up. He was in so much pain that he used to cry all night, and वो जहाँ बैठा था वहीं सुसु पॉटी करता रहता था. सेवा करी मैंने, कंचन ने मिलके. We tried to keep him as happy as we could, but we knew the end is near. So one morning I woke up and this guy is howling in pain, and I'm petting him, and I couldn't just see that a dog of his stature crying in pain was something that broke me. I told Kanchan कि मैं ऐसे नहीं देख सकता हूँ, क्या मैं ऐसे इंजेक्शन लगवा दूँ? And she was like, mom and dad क्या कहेंगे? And I was like, I was confused too. So I did this. I went to him. I spoke in his ear and I asked him, कि Tyson, I cannot see you in pain like this, my friend. Can I get an injection done for you so that you end this miserable life of yours? That dude had not moved from his place for 2 days straight now. And when I told him that, with all the strength left in his body, he got up. His 2 feet dragging the rest of his body, and he moved to the car. He wanted to go. And seeing that, I was in tears. I had to respect it. So I put him in the car. I tried to start the engine, but the battery was not working. And again I asked him, Tyson, battery नहीं चालू हो रही है, मैं क्या करूँ? I don't know what to do. And he never wanted to get out of the car. And I knew in that moment that he had decided that he wanted to go that very moment. That very day he wanted to leave this world. And who am I to stop that? So I got a mechanic. Now, उसको jump start कराया. We drove down and I got him that injection. And he went away just like that. Some of the most beautiful moments of my childhood were spent with him. He was not just a pet. He was my friend. He was my companion. He was the guard of the house, member of the family, who taught us so much about respect and loyalty and friendship that I have never seen anybody do that for me. I've never seen a dog like him after that. And I wish that if he's there, he's in a very good place. He is in a dog heaven where he has whatever he needs. Well, that was it. An emotional journey of our lives, that we had beautiful moments spent with him. तो अगर ये वीडियो आपको अच्छा लगे तो प्लीज़ लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए, सब्सक्राइब करिए, और मिलते हैं अपने भी अगले वीडियो में. टिल देन, दिस इज़ योर मुचर साइनिंग ऑफ. हैव अ वंडरफुल डे. टेक केयर.